my name is Lindy Sherries and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, Yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion, and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
That's right, and I want to welcome you to my channel, Solomon's Temple. My name is Solomon Izani Shams, and it's so good to be with you today. I hope you are having a wonderful time, and I hope the Lord has been good to you. He's always good, so it's not like he's been good to you. His goodness is consistent. It's just for us to wait for the moment, to wait for the time, to be faithful, to keep following him. So thank you so much for joining me. Please, if you're here for the very first time, thank you. You are very welcome. And I do hope that you would stay tuned and also come back again. But make sure you subscribe also. Make sure you click the subscription button and subscribe right away. Appreciate that. Zunai, thank you so much for watching from Washington, D.C. From Lusaka, Zambia, Miriam, great to have you here again, Miriam Deal. We're doing well. Thank you so much. Promise, awesome to have you here. JL, great evening to you also. And I do hope that every one of you is doing very, very well. So I want to talk about a warning that was given to a shepherd, Bushiri, Gama, Chipiliro Gama. In case you don't know, that's his real name. You know, all these guys, they love to use some sort of name that is not really their birth name or the names that they're originally given by their parents. You know, when things begin to fall apart with a cult, a church run by a false prophet or a charlatan, you begin to see people skipping. People begin to down tool and leave. They're looking for greener pastures. Because what kind of people do you think a charlatan or a false prophet would attract? Majority of the people that will be attracted by a charlatan or a false prophet, if you go to a church that is governed, that is led by Alf Lukau or Bushiri or TB Joshua, majority of the people there, trust me, majority of the people there are greedy, are not honest, are not walking with God, are looking for shortcut, are looking for a word, a prophecy, easy. They want easy life. They want the soft life. They think God is an ATM machine that you can just go and just put on your ATM card and then your bank card, and then you can just withdraw anytime you want. It doesn't work that way. So we've seen with Bushiri how a lot of people are just disengaging and leaving and quitting on him. About 2 years ago, about 6 of his pastors approached me quitting, and I had to help them because they fired them and they didn't want to compensate them. And I had to take them to the relevant authorities, government authorities here, set up an appointment, and well enough, they managed to give them some funds because they were not ready to pay for their, and most of them were from Malawi. And a lot of other of his pastors, musicians, they've quit on him. The days, the glory days of false prophet Bushiri are behind him. His glory days are gone. This is the time where he's beginning to go down and down and down, because that's what sin does to us. Sin gives you sort of like, you think it gives you everything that you want. It gives you the satisfaction, it gives you the money, it gives you the security, it gives you the power, it gives you the woman, it gives you the cars, the houses. But when your cup is full, you go down. And that's what's been happening to him. Right? That's what's been happening to Bushiri now. So there's a guy, one of his pastors, And this guy is actually a gospel. He was a very popular musician in Malawi, and then he got recruited. Very popular musician, you know, Christian music, non-Christian music. He's called McDonald Mlaka, Maliro. So McDonald Mlaka Maliro, very popular in Malawi, and also extremely popular in Zambia. His music, that is. He was recruited by Bushiri, because what Bushiri did was he recruited a lot of, once he started getting established in South Africa, he started recruiting pastors and musicians from Malawi. And then he gives them certain cities or countries to go and lead ECG, that is his so-called church and Latin Christian gathering. That's what he did. And this particular guy, McDonald Mlaka Maliro, was recruited. He was just a musician, but then all of a sudden he became a pastor, right? Bushiri recruited him and he posted him to Swaziland, Eswatini. So this is him with Bushiri. Bushiri posted him to Eswatini, Swaziland, which is a small little country of about 2 million people within South Africa. So him and his wife were there, and they were leaders of ECG out there for a number of years. And then obviously, Bushiri started crumbling. And this guy came out recently to say that, hey, look, I quit. I'm tired. He didn't say why, he didn't say whatever, but the media tried to prop him. So why are you quitting? He said, look, I live in Swaziland alone, doing the work of God. My wife, my kids are in Malawi, and my wife has to always go to Malawi, spending time in Malawi and coming back to Swaziland. So for that reason, I cannot continue. I really want to discontinue this engagement. So it didn't sit well with a lot of the leadership, and also with Bushiri and his leadership, because this guy was very popular, you know, and Bushiri, especially being back in Malawi now, this guy quit on him, and the guy is back in Malawi and creating new music. So obviously it's just going to be, it's going to be a big slap on the face. It's not good for Bushiri's marketing. So Bushiri came out and said, no. Now, you know, I actually like the guy's music and all that. So they asked him why he quit. Then they said, no, he actually didn't quit because of his kids who are based in Malawi, and then his wife had to shuttle. He quit because his wife was facing a disciplinary issue. What was that disciplinary issue? We don't know. So they're saying that the wife is under discipline. She's supposed to face a disciplinary issue, and he got not happy with it, angry, and then decided to quit. So we're hearing two sides of the stories now. And when he quit, when McDonald, this guy himself, when he quit ECG as a pastor in charge of Eswatini, Swaziland, he said, no, they don't want to say anything with his wife. They just want to keep quiet, but in due course, time would say it up and all that. So after Bushiri and ECG now accused or said that he quit because his wife was facing a disciplinary issue, he now was not happy about it. You know, that's how they get back at each other, right? So he was at an event recently, I think was it yesterday or 2 days ago, and he, in a video, he said certain things, warning Bushiri, saying that he's going to expose them. So it was more like a threat, a warning. Here's the video. Watch it, and you would see him with his wife by his side. He was speaking to a crowd, technically warning Bushiri. Let's watch the video. This guy is definitely not gonna lie though.
Whatever you have heard, chili chonse chimwe mwamva, it's just a lie. That time is coming. I will react. I will tell the world the truth. If you touch my wife, you touch me. And I'll come for you.
So you basically, you can feel that's definitely, a threat. He's telling people whatever you've heard. So obviously he have heard what the Bushiri told people. His ECG said no, he left Swaziland ECG because his wife was facing a disciplinary committee, a disciplinary measure. So now he's saying, if you touch my wife, I will come after you. And he's telling people, disregard what you have heard. So he's telling them, no, I'm the carrier of the truth. Let's play that again.
Whatever you have heard, chili chonse chimwe mwamva, it's just a lie. That time is coming. I will react. I will tell the world the truth. If you touch my wife, you touch me. And I'll come for you.
How will Bushiri take this now? I wonder what they're going to say next. If you touch my wife, you touch me, and I would come for you. So obviously, I doubt if they're ever going to say anything about his wife again. Because it seems like the guy has a lot of files. He knows a lot about Bushiri's operation, ECG's operation, and he knows a lot that would get them into trouble. And that's what it is. If you don't build your house faithfully with God, people are going to have files on you and they're going to threaten you like this. They're going to warn you like this if you say anything or if you go anyway to try to discredit them, whether it's true or it's not true. Because obviously this guy has a platform. So now they're going to go after each other. They're going to just keep going after each other. This guy is it's a very popular musician in Zambia, in Malawi. He's based in Malawi. He's Malawian. So watch out for Bushiri. There's going to be a whole lot more coming. Trust me, people are going to be coming out one by one. And from threats, from warning, one day we're going to have somebody sit down and say, look, let me tell you the whole story. You're going to hear this person's perspective, hear that person's perspective. You cannot go around and be cheating people and be building so-called cults you call church and you think that things are just going to go normal. No. Watch out what happened to TB Joshua. And there's a whole lot more coming, regarding TB Joshua this year. We're working on something explosive that will shock you. Things you've never heard before. Like evidences you've never seen before. From people you would be shocked. You would hear that. And the same thing with every charlatan. We're coming after you. No place to hide. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Catch you again. Make sure you subscribe. Shalom.